In 2024, Bud Crawford, the pound-for-pound king, is only looking for money fights in boxing. Canelo Alvarez will never fight this man. Bud Crawford is too much of a threat. And do not even mention Jerome Boots Ennis, the little soft individual from the little soft city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Boots Ennis gets booed in his own city. The man is not cut like that. So what is Bud Crawford to do? Revisit an old rival, that's right. Bud Crawford went fishing today. The man was on Instagram in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Real niggas don't talk, nigga.
It's not that Bud Crawford was fishing. It's the picture that he took when he was fishing. Check out this image right here. What is the first thing that comes to y'all head when you see Bud Crawford holding up the big fish? It's reminding y'all that he dog walked Errol Spence in they fight.
You a bitch, nigga.
Some of y'all are probably thinking I'm reaching by saying this. I do not care what none of y'all say. You know damn well that when Errol Spence sees this picture, he gonna say, man, I think Bud Crawford is disrespecting me. I walk around calling myself the big fish, and Bud Crawford is taking pictures with the big fish.
Oh my God.
Since nobody wanna fight Bud is trying to look for that rematch versus Errol Spence. A fight that Errol Spence can never win.
Oh, whole ass nigga.
And Mauricio Suleiman, the president of the WBC, posted this picture up on Twitter. It is the 47th president of the United States of America, Mr. Donald J. Trump, and Sylvester Stallone, a man who played a boxer in a movie about 55 years ago. Mauricio Suleiman said, just now Sylvester Stallone, the WBC ambassador who is the greatest representative of boxing, presented Donald Trump with the green and gold belt, celebrating the greatest comeback in history. President Trump has been great to boxing and a friend to the WBC. My dear late father, Jose Suleiman.
Too many years.
Respect to Mauricio Suleiman for that, and God bless the United States of America.
Tank over everybody.
And it's crazy how we about to see Ryan Garcia fight again in 2024, and we do not know when we'll ever see Devin Haney fight again. Low key, I think Devin Haney should just retire. He a police caller. But Ryan Garcia posted up on Twitter. He said, I'm facing off with this punk at the press event Tuesday, November 26th. Watch it live on YouTube. Ryan's fighting this year. Devin Haney's still scared.
I think he's soft.
And Eddie Hearn said that he want to make Jai Opetaia versus Gilberto Ramirez for a unification fight at Cruiserweight. Eddie Hearn said it is the best fight in the division. It is a must-make fight. As good as Ramirez is, Jai Opetaia is a different animal. Some of y'all may not know who this dude is. I know who he is. He is a very dangerous, undefeated fighter. Jai Opetaia, 26 wins, no losses. 20 wins by way of knockout. I think the man cooks Dimitri Bivol, Arthur Beterbiev, and Ramirez on the same night. If y'all do not know who this man is, go look him up. Very dangerous fighter.
I don't speak English.
And now you were in your biological son. I'm talking about Stephen Fulton, Cool Boy, Steph, Scooter, whatever you want to call the man. The man who got dog walked in Japan by Naoya Inoue. I used to think that it was because Naoya Inoue made Stephen Fulton go to the country of Japan. Breathe the Japanese air, drink the Japanese water, eat from the Japanese restaurants, and adapt to that Japanese time zone. I was dead wrong. Stephen Fulton is from Philly. You know Philly soft.
Nah, come on, nah.
It's looking like Stephen Fulton already got his exit plan from boxing. The man's heart and soul is not in boxing. Naoya Inoue is like Shang Tsung. He low-key took the man's soul when he fought in Japan. But Stephen Fulton tweeted out, after my next fight, I'm dropping an EP. He talking about he gonna drop a rap album. Doing the things I like, not caring what anyone thinks feels so good. Couldn't wait to reach this point in life. Stephen Fulton, your heart is no longer in boxing. Naoya Inoue took that soul. You should probably just retire right now. On top of that, your album is never gonna sell. You might as well get signed to Never Gonna Make It Entertainment, Never Gonna Go Platinum Records.
You a bitch, nigga.
Hey, yo, Stephen Fulton, bro. What is the name of your first single gonna be? I got an idea. I think the name of your first album should be Japanese Air, Japanese Water, with a picture of you like this on the album cover.
I don't speak English.
And the president of the WBA should be ashamed of itself. This clout chasing off Jake Paul has gone too far. Gilberto Mendoza, the president of the WBA, tweeted out, "I will insist. Love to see Jake Paul versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. for a championship. First off, Chavez Jr. is a horrible fighter. He a journeyman, and why the hell would you put Jake Paul in a title fight? This discredits everything the WBA stand for. How you gonna put Jake Paul in a title fight after Jake Paul just beat a 60-year-old man? What warrants Jake Paul to be in contention for a championship? Make this make sense."
Corruption in boxing.
I lost all respect for the WBA. I will no longer look at the WBA as a serious sanctioning body. Gilberto Mendoza, you a straight joke, bro. This Jake Paul stuff has gone way too far. For example, I seen this on Instagram from Mr. Nakisa Bidaria, whatever his name is. He said, "Jake is the face of boxing no matter what anyone wants to tell you. Stop the damn cat, bro. Jake is the face of cornball boxing. That's what he the face of."
The heavyweight champ of the world is calling him out. Artur Beterbiev, who's one of the pound-for-pound greats, is calling him out. Gervonta Davis is calling him out. Ryan Garcia is calling him out.
Just because people calling out Jake Paul does not make him a great fighter. You know why they calling out Jake Paul? Because Jake Paul just beat up on Mike Tyson, a 60-year-old man. That is the only reason people are calling the man out. On top of that, he easy money. Who wouldn't want to make $20 million for a sparring session?
Because he's a pussy, that's why.
And I seen this on Twitter from Ellie Sackback. Ellie Sackback was interviewing Robert Garcia and some dude by the name of Peter Bread, whatever his name is. Peter Bread said that Andre Ward was the most boring fighter and he could never watch the man.
You don't know shit about boxing.
Now you know what that mean whenever somebody call a fighter boring like Andre Ward. I can see if you talking about Shakur Stevenson, somebody who runs inside that ring, but you could never call Andre Ward boring if you know the sport of boxing. All boring means is that you can't beat the man. They said the same thing about Floyd Mayweather. Like I said, at least Andre Ward never ran inside that ring like Shakur Stevenson.
I'm a draw.
And let's be real. The only reason Team Garcia is disrespecting Andre Ward is because they know damn well Andre Ward could come out of retirement right now and dog walk and stop Canelo Alvarez. That's the only reason he disrespecting Andre Ward. And Kermel Moton, the future pound-for-pound king of the sport, posted this on Instagram. Look like he trying to get on that David Benavidez versus David Morrell undercard. You know that Kermel Moton only fights on big cards in boxing. It's not like Kermel Moton was fighting on an undercard somewhere, like Zaquin Moses, Shakur Stevenson cousin.
I know Southpaw TV.
Yeah, you know Southpaw TV, and you know damn well what you said to Southpaw TV in that DM. What happened, bro?
I will embarrass you, little nigga.
Speaking of Shakur Stevenson, the man was trying to deride Miss Claressa T-Rex Shields today on Twitter. Michael Benson asked, who is the greatest female boxer of all time? A couple y'all said Claressa Shields, and I do not understand why. But Shakur Stevenson tweeted out, no question, it's Claressa T-Rex Shields.
Stop the cap.
Mr. Allen Johnson on Twitter told Shakur Stevenson, come on, Shakur Stevenson, we know it's Katie Taylor. Opponents she has faced and beaten are far superior than Claressa T-Rex Shields. Shakur Stevenson said, Claressa is undefeated as well and accomplished, and not only that, she won 2 Olympic gold medals. Sorry, I'm a fan of Katie, but no way.
If that ain't the most fraudulent shit.
Allen Johnson told Shakur Stevenson, but doesn't the level of opposition play a huge factor? You could be 100-0 and the 99% be pretty bad level. Shakur said, them girls not that bad. She just make them look like that. Dog, she fought Franchon Cruz for her pro debut. That's insane. Shakur Stevenson, if you do not get your soft stuff up out of here, bro, I bet that Shakur Stevenson had to look on BoxRec just to know who Franchon Cruz is. This man said, I wish we could have got Layla Ali versus Ann Wolf so we definitely could get the answer. Shakur said, I'll give you that answer without us getting it. It's Ann Wolf. Now you know damn well that Shakur Stevenson knows that Mrs. Layla Ali and Claressa T-Rex Shields got beef. They've been had beef for years, so Shakur Stevenson is catering, pandering, deriding Claressa T-Rex Shields with this answer.
Motherfucker shoot you in your shit.
Hopefully Shakur Stevenson wiped his mouth after he put his phone down after all these tweets. Shakur Stevenson is 25 years old. He wouldn't even know who Ann Wolf is, acting like he know the sport of boxing. Stop the damn cat, bro. Speaking of Shakur Stevenson's soft-ass homie, Keyshawn Davis, the man who acted like he wanted to fight Gervonta Davis knowing damn well he was looking to fight Dennis Berechek next. Dennis Berechek posted this up on Instagram. As y'all can see, he is interested in the damn fight. What y'all think Keyshawn Davis gonna do? And do y'all think that Keyshawn Davis could beat Dennis Berechek? I highly doubt it.
You's a real fake nigga.
About 4 years ago when I first started my YouTube channel, Keyshawn Davis blocked me on Instagram just because I said he looked like he scratched his face and then smelled his finger. The last couple years, I tried to show Keyshawn Davis love on Southpaw TV, but the man leaves me no choice. The man is the biggest clout chaser in the history of boxing, acting like he want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Keyshawn Davis was actually crying last week on Instagram.
I'm making real.
How you gonna call somebody out crying on Instagram? I'm happy as hell that Gervonta Tank Davis' brother Meech cooked your ass on Twitter.
He been tricking the boxing game for too long. For too many years. Fuck up, bitch.
Keyshawn Davis has not said a word ever since Dennis Berechek posted this. It's easy to call somebody out, bro. But as soon as somebody pull your whole card, it's crickets. Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, anybody associated with Shakur Stevenson is not cut like that. By the way, Philly soft as hell.